At least 2 schools have returned to remote learning because of COVID-19 exposures. Both have been back to in-person learning for less than a month. One is the second largest high school in the state of Oregon. Fox 12's Bridget Chavez has reaction from parents.
Reynolds High School in Troutdale and John Wetton Elementary in Gladstone are both expected to return to in-person learning on September 27th. But we're hearing a lot of frustration from parents because both of these school districts just went back to school and already they're taking steps backwards. 2 empty schools and an empty playground. Both Reynolds High School and John Wetton Elementary School will revert back to online learning because of COVID-19 exposures.
We had an incident yesterday, a large COVID exposure, where we had a staff member that tested positive for COVID. He reported symptoms in the middle of the school day and was tested. And so at that time,
Leslie Robinette with the Gladstone School District tells me that teacher interacts with about 175 students during the day, so that's why the district is taking this step.
Because the person was within 6 feet of students, and because adults carry a heavier viral load than children do, the health department thought it was prudent to just take this step.
Joanna Howell has 6 kids who attend John Wetton Elementary School, and while her family is disappointed, she says she gets it.
Well, they look out the window at the school, during the quarantine, and they are upset, really upset. I would rather the school be shut down so we can just try to nip it in the butt.
At Reynolds High, a large number of students with possible exposures to the virus prompted the temporary closure.
So while the outbreak wasn't a lot, what was happening is we had to quarantine a lot of students. And that made it really difficult for our teachers to conduct in-person learning and then remote learning.
Annika Eatman's daughter is a freshman. She says she's disappointed and blames those who are not vaccinated.
I'm sad. My daughter's a freshman, and I feel like these are some super important years, right? In middle school, she missed more than half of it.
Both schools are expected to return to in-person learning on September 27th. We've learned that the principal at Gladstone High School is also asking teachers there to be flexible with those students because they may need to stay home over the course of the next week to help take care of younger siblings. In North Portland, Bridget Chavez, Fox 12 Oregon.